What is up guys, my name is Chase and today we are talking about cardboard again, this time of the Apple variety. Do you ever open up a new product and say, this is a nice box? The one company that has turned me into a borderline hoarder is definitely Apple. Every time I open up a new iPhone or a new Mac, I feel like I'm opening up treasure. I mean, these products are probably worth the same amount as treasure, so how can I throw away the boxes? Something about Apple's simplistic boxes is just so neat to me. And opening up a new iPhone always has me saying, nice, a new box to add to my collection. What the heck is this? Now I think the Apple product that makes the most sense to save the boxes for are the iMacs. It makes it way easier to transport the iMacs to different places. I mean, the iMacs are far from a normal shape, so the only safe way to store it is in the original box. I always found the iMac boxes to be so interesting. They have this weird slant to them, as if having just a regular plain old rectangle just isn't good enough for Apple. It's especially fun to see what backgrounds are on the iMac pictured on the front. It's almost like a time capsule of the history of Mac OS. However, after getting a 27-inch iMac last year, I have to say, geez Louise, it is ridiculous trying to keep these boxes around. They're massive and just take up so much room. I'm constantly bumping into it as I try to maneuver myself around it. But that's when we get to the much smaller, and arguably the more recognizable Apple boxes, the iPhone. Something about iPhone boxes in particular are so cool to me. You line them all up and you have a visual history of the iPhone. Of course, we can't not mention the iPhone 6 box, which went with something really weird on the front. Nothing. We get this textured iPhone 6 on the front, but besides that, this is literally a white box. I don't know, I always like when they have actual art on the boxes, which I guess Apple also realized, as you can see with my iPhone 7 box. And since then, iPhone boxes have stayed pretty consistent. A graphic of the iPhone motto on a white background. So simple, yet so recognizable. And finally, my most recent iPhone is the iPhone 12, which has a noticeably thinner box. That's because they took out the charging brick starting with the iPhone 12. It's pretty crazy to see just how thin the iPhone boxes have gotten. It's especially noticeable when you take a look at the original iPhone box. Holy cannoli. Maybe I'm just a crazy person, but I love Apple boxes. They feel like a luxury product like Louis Vuitton. I don't know, do people save Louis Vuitton boxes? Let me know in the comments. I feel like with a company that is so dedicated to making all of their products feel so premium, it would only make sense that it reflects on the boxes as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys are also box collecting freaks, and feel free to check out some of my Apple videos below. For now, thank you for watching, bye.